This is podcast 202. Subscribe. So today, the special guest on the show today, the first therapist I've had for an interview today, her name is Kathleen. She specializes in speech, and I call it speech chatter and speech therapy. That's how I describe it as. And we have Kathleen. So Kathleen, hey Kathleen.
Hi Brian.
Hey.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on the show. Your first therapist I've had on the show today. So, where were you from, and where were you born?
So I am originally from Virginia.
Wow.
A small town on the East Coast, near like Williamsburg, Virginia.
Okay.
And I was born in Hampton, Virginia, another town next to there.
So, out of all the things you could have specialized in, what made you go into speech studying? What made you go into that?
So in college, I actually thought I wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah.
So one of my first education classes, I had to go observe a kindergarten class. And the teacher said, don't become a teacher. Find something else where you can work with kids. And then I thought about it, and I went to speech therapy when I was a kid. So that's how I got into speech.
You did.
I always thought that I would work with kids, and then I had my own kids, and I realized I did not want to have my kids at home and then go work with kids and come back to my kids. So then I switched to working with adults.
Mm-hmm. What are your hobbies, would you say?
My hobbies, I like taking pictures.
Okay.
I enjoy sports.
Okay, nice.
I like to go shopping.
Okay.
I need to find more hobbies. A lot of my time at home revolves around my kids.
Kids.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned sports. What sports do you like the best?
Baseball.
Baseball. Do you like baseball? That's great.
Big Red Sox fan.
Yeah, me too. So here's the thing about baseball. I like baseball, but it's just for me, if they would make it faster a little bit, I'd probably enjoy it more. I like baseball, but if they would just make it a little bit faster or something like that, I could probably enjoy it a lot more. You know what I'm
agree.
saying? Do you agree with that statement?
I agree, especially if people aren't hitting the ball. It can be a really slow, long game.
Yeah, why do they make it for a pitch? It's like you're waiting. It's like the wait game.
Yeah.
You stand there and wait. What kind of music do you like, would you say?
Oh, I like a little bit of everything. I like some country, rock and roll, some rap.
Yeah. Were you ever in a band by any chance?
No, never in any type of band, never played an instrument.
No. Do you sing at all?
No.
No?
Well, not well. I sing, but not very good.
See, but I feel like your talking voice, though, by the way you talk, that you would sing really well.
Oh, a lot of people would disagree with that statement.
Really?
Yes.
But I feel like your talking voice, I think you would have a good, you talk nice. So I feel like I think you would sing, I think you have a good Broadway kind of way about you, which means that I think if you were to sing something, you have a Broadway kind of voice, I feel like. Just, what do you think of that?
I appreciate that.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you know about speech patterns? Like when people speak, do you ever study how people speak with speech patterns?
Not really.
No?
No.
Not with speech patterns. What do you love the most about speech therapy? Because I mean, there's a million ways you could go about this question. So, do you like when you can get context of sentences out, or do you enjoy the, back and forth part of certain sentences?
Well, so what I like the most about speech therapy is working with people and helping people become more independent. So whether it's helping, making a communication book for people to be able to point to pictures of what they want, to indicate what they want to eat or drink, or getting a device for someone, or just helping people communicate more to have more control over their life and be able to say what they actually want to do or what they want to eat or if they want to go somewhere.
How do you deal with people? Because my brain, I can go like this within minutes. How do you deal with people like that? Because my brain can like go like from one topic to the next and boom, like fast. How do you deal with that kind of brain power?
Oh, you just be patient and you just
be patient.
Roll with the punches.
There you go. And you mentioned country music. Who are your favorite country artists?
Oh, I used to be a big Kenny Chesney fan.
You did?
But I don't think he's really sings much.
No?
Or has like any new songs. I liked Garth Brooks a lot.
Yep.
I don't know. I went to the Jonas Brothers concert last summer at Fenway Park, so now I'm kind of a fan of them, but they're not country music.
Yeah. Now, you see you have two kids. Do you have boys or girls?
I have one of each. Yep.
Yeah. Are they young?
They are. My daughter's 6 and my son's 5.
That's 5. Wow. And do you like the country artist named Darius Rucker? Do you like him?
What song does he sing?
Wagon Wheel. He was in Hootie and the Blowfish for a long time.
Oh, yes. So you know what I'm not good with, Brian, is knowing a song and knowing who sings it.
Yeah.
Like the artist and title.
Yeah.
But I know who you're talking about.
I wasn't sure if that was a guy that you liked. What about Dolly Parton?
Oh, yeah.
She's very good. Now, are you good at, I'm going to be careful how I say this. Are you good at reining people in? Well, it's like when people if somebody argues with somebody back and forth, like if someone says like, you're wrong, bang, bang, you're wrong. Are you good at reining? Are you good at keeping the peace? If is the real question I'm trying to say. Yes. Are you good at keeping the peace when arguments occur? If anybody you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
I try.
You try?
I don't like confrontation, so I'd rather everyone just get along.
Yes, if everyone was like that, right?
Right.
They all get along like great. Do you like to watch movies at all?
I do like movies, yes.
Okay, what are your favorite kind of movies?
Oh, like romantic comedies or chick flicks. But I do like action adventure.
Yeah.
I just don't like a lot of movies with a lot of guns or stuff blowing up.
No. Do you ever write stuff at all? Write your own books or anything like that?
No.
No? You've never done that?
No, I've
written
never.
a book or a movie or anything like that?
No.
No? Do you have any questions for me if you like? I want to see if you have any questions for me.
Oh, have you ever written a book?
I'm writing a movie.
Oh, what's your movie about?
It's about my searching for that. I'm like a Gaston looking for his belle, like being the Beast. I'm writing a movie now. I've been writing it for a long time. It's called The Girl I Want.
Oh, that sounds like a great movie.
Yeah. And I know who I want in the cast of that movie to be cast as actors and actresses. So my character, I want Seth MacFarlane to play me. Okay, how do you like that one?
I like it, Seth MacFarlane.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Amanda Seyfried to play the girl.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I'm a big fan of her. I'm actually a big fan of both those people, but it's about a guy looking for a girlfriend, and I'm basing it on my own search, kind of. So I'm basing it on my own search. And I've got Amanda Seyfried, Seth MacFarlane, I've got Dolly Parton playing the guy's mother.
Okay.
I've got Sam. Now, do you know who the actor Sam Elliott is?
No.
Okay, well, he's got a mustache. He's a Western guy. He's in a lot of movies. I've got him as the father. Do you know who Nick Nolte, the actor, is?
No.
Okay, well, he's playing the grandfather.
Okay.
And it's the movie's about two people that they bond on the fact that they both love to sing. So That's the movie I've been writing for a while now. Now, how do I do it? At my house, I have 2 computers in Braille that I use. So I've been brailing out the movie on my computer for a long time.
Oh, that's very cool.
Believe it or not.
Awesome.
I have one file that I wrote down over it, about it. And I go back again and look at it and add things every once in a while. And, but yeah. So let me ask you this question. You mentioned baseball. So do you just not like basketball, or is it too fast for you to keep up with?
I like basketball.
You do?
But when I was dating my husband, we would go to lots of Red Sox games.
Yeah.
And we actually got married at Fenway Park.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
I just like baseball. I've gone to a couple Celtics games, but I just, baseball, it's like the nicer weather. You're outside. You can have like a hot dog. And it's just.
Yeah, it's nice. But anyway, Kathleen, it's been a great time to have you on the podcast. It's been a wonderful time. I'm glad you came on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Again, you're the first therapist I've had on the show. The first therapist that I've had on. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys for podcast 202. Subscribe to my show, guys. And hear the podcast 203 tomorrow for me and him and Hob stuff. So thank you to Kathleen, and see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
That was great.
Yeah. That was good.
So, Brian, what's your favorite song you like to sing at a piano bar?